Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a while since the last video and sorry for that, I'm again late. But there are a few things I want to share with you. The first thing is I just graduated after 5-6 years and now I have the title, what's the title? Master of Arts in Design. Sounds fancy, like you just got promoted to a wizard or something, but as you know, design is not the only thing I really want to do, and one of my passions is what you've been actually watching for a couple of years. It's doing video lessons about Croatian language and its dialects. So far I've been happy that I'm happy that many of you sent me messages of support on Facebook, email, here, and I can tell you I was more happy when I received a message of support from one of you than when I got my first salary at the studio I worked at. It's just, this is kind of what people call the Northern Star, if you know what I mean. Something I feel is what I should do, and it brings fulfillment. Now, okay, enough of cheesy stories. I wanted to tell you that I would love to continue doing this job of recording, creating online educational videos, and I would focus on 3 things. First, teaching standard Croatian, or explaining it simplified with my own sentences, something that's funny, easy to remember, without too much information that kills you, especially when it comes down to grammar. Second is also related to the first. It's about materials online. So many of you complained that you can't actually find many of useful Croatian learning materials, such as school books or something for foreigners, and those that already exist are quite outdated. Since I'm teaching also Croatian over Skype, I had over 170 lessons. Many people who came also here, I can tell you I'm really happy with their level, but the point is we've also been using the outdated material where, for instance, the president or prime minister in the book from 10 years ago is actually now in jail, so here's the irony. And there's also plenty of nationalism, and you know I'm not fond of nationalism, especially with my local videos, as I support diversity. Anyway, so you have those 2 things. The third one is regarding local Croatian languages, mostly focusing on what's called Kajkavski and Čakavski, spoken in northern Croatia, islands and the coast, along the coast. Those videos don't have English subtitles, so you can hear the difference and understand what they're talking about. Regarding the third thing, those local languages, my master project was regarding promotion and preservation of local languages and heritage in Croatia. So as a project I created an illustrated book, around 100 pages of fantasy tale. Written, I wrote it, but my neighbor translated it into Kajkavski language from around Zagreb. She's a native speaker, and well, you know, you can find a few screenshots or actually pages on my blog on Tumblr. The link is in video description. But right now I'm doing a redesign of my own, which is like, let's say, without university influence, so I can promote it online and change some stuff. I guess I'll be done in a month and a half. What I also wanted to say, so teaching Croatian, doing educational videos, creating this content, that's the main idea. The third thing is also what I've been collecting, doing researches for last couple of years parallelly. While studying design, I was studying linguistics as an amateur, and I would love to discuss or explain or reveal what's called taboo topics. The first thing that comes to my mind is the infamous Serbo-Croatian case. Is it one language? Is it more of them? Why do you all understand each other but you don't? And why you don't actually understand each other within your own countries? So I would explain you this by using infographics quite easily. in less than a minute what actually people have been discussing, politicians, linguists, on TV for decades, and that's one thing. Lastly, I would like to ask you for help with online campaigns. What campaigns? Well, some friends told me like, oh, you should start your own Patreon page or Kickstarter to get financial support for your work online. And I was thinking like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Would be nice because financial support would help me really a lot, because I could dedicate more of my time to doing to produce, create online videos of better quality. So if you're happy with what I've been doing and wish to support me financially, you can, I don't know, buy me symbolically a coffee. I found one page called Coffee. You can find a link in the video description, and I'm really grateful if you do it because, as I said, it really helps a lot. And you guys actually determine the future of this channel, maybe my life also. Maybe sounds cheesy, but I really need your help. I've been also postponing the recording of this video for a long time, always finding excuses, but what I learned so far, and it always works, is that if you don't ask or share it with others, and here we are a community and have been together for a couple of years, then you certainly achieve nothing. So okay, enough of talk. You get the idea of everything. Thanks for watching, for following me, and please write down your comments below. See you soon. Bok.